What's it like being here today compared to, the last 2 years? How's it different?
Definitely more fans, more people supporting you. It just feels great. I feel like I'm loved by a lot of people.
Any favorite moments while you guys did your cross country tour?
Yes, there was a moment where I was backstage and the cast would come out and sit on little chairs and little girls would come up and ask questions. And one little girl went up to them and said, "How does it feel to be on tour with Christina Perry?" And they were like, awesome. And Jackson was like, "Oh, she's so great." And I was like, I just died.
The story is a very grown-up story.
Right.
It's about a marriage. And so they're playing very much more adult themes and much more complex emotions. So, and they really, they just dig in. They really dig into those moments.
And what are just some of your favorite Offset memories?
Filming on the beach. It's beautiful there. And we stayed at a really nice resort for one night. And that was the night of the tsunami. Yeah, that never happened.
Everyone keeps talking about how much fun Taylor is. Like, he's just so down to earth. What were your experiences with him?
No, the same thing as everybody else. He's just a really, really down to earth guy. And you think a movie like this would change somebody, but he's always been really lovely.
I heard there was a swear jar on set. Is that true?
Yes, there was. There was a swear jar.
How much money did you rack up?
I don't know how much there was. I can't recall it. But it's really, I got a lot, and I donated it all to St. Jude's.
You did? Oh, that's so amazing. So would they just turn to you and they'd be like, "Oh, sorry, Mackenzie, here's $1. How much did they throw in there?"
Well, I had prices. Sometimes it'd be 3, sometimes it'd be 1.
Depending on the word.
Depending on the word.
I love your song.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
What has all the feedback been like?
Well, I feel very lucky because everybody's freaking out. Apparently, everyone wants it to be their wedding song now. It's
Right.
I'm so honored, and I wrote it with all my heart and soul.
There's nobody in this world like Kristen, Rob, or Taylor, or anybody in this movie, because they're all so unique and they have their own personalities. And Rob is one of the most specialist ones I've ever met, because he's just this cool guy, and I love working with him.
What was it like when you finished up on set?
It's bittersweet. I think that's sort of been the word for the whole entire evening. You're happy about it, new projects, but sad that it's all coming to an end.
The last day on set, it was very emotional. It was a very emotional time for me. It was very sad. But I was extremely accomplished. I feel like I definitely accomplished something.
I enjoyed playing Sam. It was a fun character. I'm nothing like him, so I was enjoying trying to get into that character.
For part 2, what can you tell fans to really look forward to?
Well, the thing I'm most looking forward to is seeing Kristen embody Bella as a vampire. That's a very different character.